Freakers! Mrs. Ash here. Welcome back to the virtual art room. Today we are going to be talking about an art movement called op art. Op art stands for optical art, meaning eye. It's a type of art that's primarily made up of lines, and it's where the artist plays tricks on your eyes. And the lines, they create them in a mathematical fashion usually. It takes a long time to make this, to measure out exactly where the lines need to go to be able to play tricks on your eyes. So in this type of art, there's a lot of movement and repetition. So we're going to try to create that with lines today. I created this picture over here, and this picture is made by tracing my hand and then creating lines across my paper. And every time I get to my hand part of the paper, I make a curved line. And that creates this optical illusion here that my hand is kind of coming off the page, or this hand is coming off the page. I can see that there. Can you see that? So we're gonna try that together today. So all you need is a pencil and then 2 colors of marker. If you don't want to do it with colors, you don't actually have to. If you wanted it to be like mine, you would need 2 colors of marker. I did contrasting colors of pink and green. If you want to, you could do it with black lines too. So pencil and something to outline your lines with. So some sort of dark marker would be good. We're gonna look at a couple pieces of art by Bridget Riley. She's known as the mother of op art for all of her really cool optical illusion pieces of art. And then we are going to create our own piece of op art. All right, go grab your materials. Alrighty, so I have my paper here, and I have a pencil, and I have 2 contrasting colored markers. All right, here we go. So you're going to trace your non-dominant hand. So I'm a right-handed person, so I'm gonna trace my left. I trace it nice and light with a pencil. Okay, and I even traced my arm going off the page to have some continuation there. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your 2 contrasting colors and you're going to do one of them to start, and you're going to do a straight line anywhere your hand is not, a horizontal line, but anywhere the hand is, you're going to make a curved line. So here I go. Ooh, this is hard for me to do straight on. I'm gonna go whoops, that's not straight. Straight. Then when I get to my hand, I'm gonna curve the line. Just a little bent there to the edge of my wrist there, and then go straight again. I'm gonna save a little space so that I can put the purple line in between. It's not working very good on the edge of my paper. I'm gonna go straight till I get to my hand and curve. Back over. You can see my wrist already starts to look like it's popping off the page with those curved lines on it. Up in here where you have to do straight, bump, bump, straight, it's probably the trickiest of all. I'm gonna come up here, or I'll do this and I'll do the speedy, and then I'll slow down up here again for you. Okay, here's where it starts to get a little tricky here with the fingers. So I'm gonna go straight here, and then I'm coming up to my pinky here. So I'm gonna go bump up to my pinky. But it's kind of all the way across actually here, because my other fingers don't start yet. So it's really just a curve all the way. Then I have a straight here, because it's not to my thumb yet. And then here's my thumb, bump, and then straight again. So that's where it's a little tricky. And up here, let's see here. So I have this finger, curve here, straight, And then it's just kind of one big bump again. I'm not to the other fingers yet. Straight, curve, straight. All right, now I think I'm up to the big, to all the fingers. Let's see, curve, straight, curve, straight, curve, straight, curve, straight. Ooh, yeah, that looks pretty cool. Once you get one on there, it's easier to go through and do the rest. Okay, now along one side of the hand, you're going to add a little bit of shading with your pencil, or you could do it with a black crayon if you wanted it to be a little bit darker. We're going to pretend that our light source is over here, and so all of these sides will be shaded. Okay, and so I'm going to put a little bit of shading. I'll do a black crayon so hopefully you can see it a little better. On this side of my pinky here. Not up and around the tip, just along the side. Put some on this side. Put it on the side of my finger here. This side of my ring finger all the way down to this part right here. And then from my side of my thumb all the way down my wrist and off the page. And you can even see it looks like it's jumping off the paper before I even pick it up to show you. So if you want, you can also erase the pencil on this side. I think kind of looks cool because you can see that it's a hand without even having any pencil on the page, just the shadow on that one side and the movement from the lines. All right, there it is. Hey guys, I hope you had fun creating this art with me. And I will see you next week for our next art lesson. Don't forget to put your name on the front of this and email it to me if you want to show it to me. I will upload it to our virtual art projects slideshow that I am putting out every week on Facebook. So if you want to see your work on the slideshow and you want other people to see your work, email it to me. All right, miss you guys.